This is my 2001 VUS Ute. You've seen it on the channel before. Today we're looking at a problem that I'm sure a lot of you will come across. Come inside, I'll show you what the problem is. This Ute is the S model, so that means it has a lot of cool features like steering wheel, audio controls that don't work, power steering, air conditioning, all that good stuff. The thing I like about it is this thing, the 5-speed. Bit crunchy, but it works pretty good. And then it has like your electric mirrors. They work most of the time. The other thing is electric windows. This one's working good. This one is kind of a bit off kilter. You can't really use that one because go to put the window up or down.
It appears to be jammed.
My window got stuck down. I'm going to show you how to swap this switch out. I'll show you another couple of cool bits on this car as well. Okay, so the first thing to do is you've got to remove this little tray here. Oh, I just found my button off. You take that out, and then in here next to the cigarette lighter, there's 2 screws there. I don't need to take mine out because they're already out. There's a few bits that come out. You basically got to pull all this trim out all the way around, and then you can get the switch out of the middle part. You can pull the console out and get that out. We've got to take this out, if it will come out. This is actually brand new. I've just put this in. It's really cool. It's just the VT to VX fascia plate, and it works in the VU, so bloody beautiful. So in order to get the console part out, this whole plate here has to come off, so we need to get that off. Oh my god, there's a cat attacking me! So we have to pull this out. Now again, there's normally 2 screws in here, there and there. Mine doesn't have it. I'm under attack. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Naughty cat. So I opened the door and then was able to pull this trim down here. Should mean the other side comes down as well. Yep. So your fuses and stuff are too in there. But there's meant to be a screw there. Another one there, which mine has, but it's broken. But you still need to release this bottom part so you can pull it out anyway. I've wiggled this out. You've got to be gentle with it, but the whole panel comes out. The first time I had this apart, that was me that did that, unfortunately. So now I've got that out. You've got to like put your hand. This whole bit here comes out. See, pops out like that. You just got to manoeuvre stuff around so you can get to what you need to get to. I'm going to pop this off, but I don't think I have to this time. We've got to this part. Let's push this out now. And there we go. Under there is just a plug that you pop out. Got a clip on the front and you just squeeze that. It comes out pretty easy. Here's a new one. Just plugs straight in there. Exactly the same construction. You just pop him in.
2 hours later.
You're half in. Did pop off the gear shift boot, just so I could get a bit more room in here. I've taken the whole bloody lot out, not really on purpose, but yep, I did. It's under a bit of a tight fit, but we'll get there. I've got to do some mucking around to make this fit, but if you've watched this long, I just want to give you a bit of an update on the Red Wagon. We've got a brand new fuel line and rear soft hose on the brakes in there. And then if we come to the front, got a brand new soft line on there. This is where I got stuck and gave up. They've just bent their bracket rather than putting the clip on. They've obviously lost the clip, and I've got to take all this apart to get that bracket off to fix it. But yeah, just so you know, haven't forgotten about it, been working on it. Video's coming. I'll show you how this goes or doesn't go. Just there's a little bit, not quite enough room in there. So I've tested the switch out, it all works fine, so we can proceed on that front, but as for fitting in here, we're having a drama. Let the grinding begin. Might have to go on the emery wheel, that'll be quick. I've just got my old little half file. I don't know how I snapped that off, it was years ago. Hopefully it won't take too much, like, it's nearly there, right? Alright, let's see if that's done anything. I'll do a little bit at a time. I'm not going to do any grinding on this bit. Watch me do it in a minute. Oh, hang on, there we go, come on. You can do it. Game over. Well, it's disappointing. It's busted. But this will probably fit now. That still doesn't fit.
few inches later.
Hey, have you got any black interior laying around? So it's in there, but I mean, look at the gap still. That's how much out of shape it is. So I'll be going back to the seller on this one and just letting him know that he's a maybe sort your stuff out, buddy. I'll put a link in the description to the one I bought so you know not to get that one. I don't know if you can tell I'm a little bit disappointed. It's a crappy old 20-year-old ute, but I don't like breaking shit. Installation and reversal of the removal procedure. Get up there. You come here. Let's hope this one lasts forever. What am I doing wrong? Come on, don't break, you bastard. Come on, there we go. Oh, you can go there. What have I forgotten? I must have forgotten something. Okay, so it's all back together now. Took about 5 minutes of wrestling the dodgy plastic. See the pretty buttons lit up? Are you ready? Window goes down. Window goes up. Look at Shorty, he's so curious over there. Oh, that one works. What other one? Yeah. Beautiful. And we are done. Don't forget, I'll put a link in the description so you don't pick this one, but there's plenty of other ones on eBay that should be fine. This is that new din fascia that I bought. I'll probably put a link to this as well. The previous one was just a pocket that went in there, and then you had a separate one that goes around here, and it would fall off all the time. Now look at this one, all in one bed. You just push that in. It fits perfect. It's made for it. Anyway, see you next time. See you, Shorty. Naughty cat.